tell you, that thing is obviously well played inside and out. And I'm left-handed also, and it's rare that you come across a left-handed player. At practice, I think you remember your dad asked me to play a song. And man, his eyes just lit up because he hadn't played in years due to nerve damage or something.
Nobody else played it but you.
Yeah. It was an honor, too, just to let you know. And I told your dad that as well. But it was like meeting an old friend right from the beginning. He had a huge heart, big love for music. I loved when he got up and sang with the band right here in this very room a couple times. He usually volunteered to run our sound because that got him closer to the music. And I really enjoyed Chuck's company, and I feel blessed to have known him for the short time I've been with him. So thank you.
I don't know, but I was worried it was Billy. It's not, so I'm cool. Fine. I need you to hold
Anybody
this.
else?
Yeah, I'm going.
Don't be afraid.
Good, go.
Is it okay if I read this?
Yes. Which one is it?
Oh, it just came to me the other day.
Yes, it's okay. Can you see? Okay.
Leave it on the short side here. Thank you. I know it doesn't bite, right?
It don't bite.
Okay, this is called Don't Cry for Me. Don't cry for me. I will be okay. Heaven is my home now, and this is where I will stay. Don't cry for me. I'm where I belong. I want you to be happy and try to stay strong. Don't cry for me. It was just my time. But I will see you someday on the other side. Don't cry for me. I am not alone. The angels are with me to welcome me home. Don't cry for me, for I have no fear. All my pain is gone, and Jesus took my tears. Don't cry for me. This is not the end. I'll be waiting for you when we meet again.
Amen. Amen.
You want me to tell the secret?
I'm his eldest and his best. Okay, that was all the ugly I was going to do. I want to tell a story about my dad. When my mom raised me, so it was a long time before I was back in that side of town. And I remember asking him for some advice. And he told me, I'm not going to advise you. You make up your mind, and I'll support you, whatever you decide. And I thought, wow, he treats me like a grown-up. And I couldn't wait to tell my mother how Dad treats me grown-up. So as the years went by, I continued to ask for advice. Always the same answer. Then I said, he's not that great. He's chickening out because he doesn't want me to blame him. And that's what he told me eventually was, yeah. He figured if he just supports me, I can't blame him for anything. So it was his cop-out. But as the years went by, it turned out to be wonderful. I had his support no matter what I decided, no matter how far on my face I flew. And I could never blame him. He's always been my superhero. He never bled blood. And that's about it. Thank you, everybody, for coming. He is loved. He is missed. Thank you.
Hi, good afternoon. My name is Alexis. I am one of his grandchildren. Usually I don't have stage fright. That's not really my thing. But being up here and actually getting all these eyes to say some words of comfort really kind of keeps me still. He was an amazing man. He had such joy and love in his heart. And anyone he saw, anybody at all, he would help, regardless of the situations, regardless of their backgrounds. He took us in. You know, I'm not related by blood, but he's one hell of a grandpa. You know, he always supported me in everything that I wanted to do. The moment he found out that I sang, that brought us so much closer. He taught me many, many things, how to work the microphone, the support in the breath, to pull the mic away if I felt that I had to project and really get loud on a certain note. The countless do-overs that he had me do. Even at the hospital, I sang a song for him, hoping that I would get some sort of reaction, and I did. My voice cracked, and he moved his hand like this. He just flicked his hand, and I'm like, wow. I still mess up, and he's still going to try to correct me in any way he can. We would share sandwiches together all the time after school when he used to live on Oxford. We would walk after school, first thing, oh, let's go to Grandma's. Alexis, there's a ton of things for sandwiches. Help yourself. Okay, so I'd make the sandwiches. He enjoyed his cappuccinos, the one from the can. So many things. He had his karaoke set up. Eventually, there was a Cantaloupe Festival in Fallon, and there were the rehearsals with the karaoke, and that's where that began. He had me go over almost every night, as often as I could, just to practice. So many songs. Because of him, I actually sang country. I never thought I would sing country. He had me learn I Want to Be a Cowboy Sweetheart. And for those who know, that song has yodeling. I had never yodeled in my life, but I got it. If I were to do it again today, he wouldn't be so proud because I haven't done it in a very, very long time. But it's okay. He recorded a CD of me when I was 15, 16, and I would always shy away from it. I'm like, oh my gosh, this is so embarrassing. And it's even more special now just because he chose every single song that was going to be on there. And if I were to listen to it now, I would just tear up. All those, I did so many do-overs, I can't even count them. But it holds a very special place in my heart. Very kind, very smart. He had so many stories. And being younger and hearing all those stories really brings some insight with situations that even I go through now. He really had a way of shining a light on things, and very wise, and that comes with age. And I feel he was very blessed to have as many years as he did. I've only known for a very short time, considering, right? But he's taught me so many things, and he's always been there, not just for me, but for my family too, in our hardships. And I will be forever grateful for him. So if anyone
Hello, everyone. So, I met Chuck when my mom called and asked if it was okay if they got married. And at first I was kind of against it, but then I told her, as happy as he made her, go for it. And ever since then, he's always been around. He's always helped us on anything we needed. Anytime I had to move from San Diego to Northern California or to Reno, he was there to help. And no matter what we needed, he was always there for us. And he would be very missed. He was a very good guy.
Want to say something? I'm chick. I'm good. Where's your brother? Where's Mike? No? Chicken.
So if we don't have anybody else who'd like to say a few words, now's the last chance. We're going to get this party rolling. Little Lucy, you want to say anything?
I'm good.
Little Dusty?
I'm alright.
Oh. We're going to get Lucy up here. I don't have to tell you, you cannot be so great.
Wasn't gonna do this because I knew I'd tear up right away. But King Chuck was the most wonderful man I ever met. I loved him from the first time I met him. It was a little over 12 years ago. And like a lot of people, he got me up to sing, which was something I would never have done. Gave me so many years of happiness. Such a wonderful man. I'll miss him forever. And that's it.
You want to say something? Yeah? You want to stand up here, buddy? Are you afraid of the microphone? Tell them who you are.
Hi, my name is Ellen.
Hold on.
Hi, my name is Ellen, and my papa was my best papa of all. When I met him, he was my best papa of all. But now he's dead. He was my best papa of all.
Anybody else? Dale, you want to say anything? No. Okie doke. I got a couple things to read that were sent from family. Excuse me while I put my eyes on. This was sent from my Uncle Bill and my Aunt Roberta. This is my father's older brother. We wanted to share some memories of our brother Charlie. Growing up with my brothers and working at High Temp Farming, I remember when Charlie broke out all the windows with router bits in their air hose guns, shooting router bits at each other on the night shift. And he managed to replace them the same night and still met production goals. We had numerous trips to the desert with campers, dune buggies, three-wheelers, motorcycles, and the entire time we spent with wonderful family and friends that Charlie had us all in a wagon circle, which was always a great time, a large campfire, and chairs to visit and share stories nightly. We always look forward to Charlie's jokes. I feel so lucky to have my brothers in my life for as long as I had them. I will remember you forever. Rest in peace, brother. Love, Bill. And then from Aunt Roberta, this is a good one. And I've heard this story a few times. Aunt Roberta writes, I met Charlie when he was 11 years old at a beach party, and he offered me a hot dog to eat. And guess what? I married his older brother in 1956. Charlie played with the Cutbacks. That was his band for many, many years. And played for all three of our daughter's wedding receptions. We would go to hear him play at the bars and danced all night. Charlie was good to us, and we enjoyed hanging around him and his great family and his great smile. Love you, Roberta. I got one more on my phone. Hold on. I just received this morning. This is from Aunt Dee. Okay. To the family of Chuck Gann. Hi, this is your Aunt Dee. So sorry that I am not able to attend Chuck's celebration. As you all know, the three boys were known as Charlie, Kenny, and Billy. When I came into the family, Charlie was only 17 years old, and I remembered him as little brother. He rescued us several times when our car broke down and we needed a ride. We went to hear him sing on Sunday afternoon practices and on weekends when he was playing. He played on one of the boats in Long Beach at a pirates party. I believe that was on the Queen Mary. We were all in costume and we had such a great time. He and his band, the Cutbacks, came to Valley Center numerous times. They played at many barn dances, a fundraiser for Pop Warner football. We had many good times with our dune buggies in the desert and going to the casinos in Silver Springs. I sure do miss the good times we all had together. May you and Kenny, my uncle, rest in peace and have happy reunion in that great land up yonder. Hugs and kisses to all the family. Love, Aunt Dee. So with all this being said, you know, he was a great man. I fought him tooth and claw the whole way, but he taught me to be a good man. And not long ago, my Uncle Kenny passed away, and we were at his celebration of life, and my father looked me right in the eye and said, "Don't you dare do this for me when this happens." Well, I figured we meet him halfway, and we're not doing it at a church. And Dad, you know as well as I do, everything you told me not to do, I usually did. So, this is not goodbye. This is just see you later. I would like everybody to enjoy it today. We got food. We got more food coming. And Mingo, I'm going to turn some music on. We're going to get Alexis up in a little bit later on after somebody else. Your mom's still coming, right? We'll get you up in a little while. And enjoy. Don't forget to smile. Have a nice day.
Food's over there.
Just Mama said.
Dick, you go first.
Now the cops are gone.
I was never going to go up there.
You needed to, and I needed to too, because I finally got to cry. I haven't been able to cry. So, you helped. That's the cutbacks. I remember this. They taught me to sing Hey Jude.
12 years old. I had to go to court to get the paper signed by the judge to be able to play in his band at the club.
Oh, really?
But they wouldn't let his big sister in
Had
to
to
watch.
stay on the stage and go outside during the break.
I have them. Here's Grandpa right here.
Still had the cover on it when you got it back.
Yeah.
That's cool.
There's Grandpa's guitar.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, they were like, you know what? You know, they didn't even, they wanted to, when I finally tracked it back down, they wanted it, they're like, well, we want $4,000 for it. And then it was $400 to get it shipped back from Brooklyn. And he goes, but I still need to do this and this. I don't fucking touch it. Put it back in the case the way it is and send it to me.
I checked it all.
Yeah. I mean, it's still got his fucking sweat on it, you know?
Yeah. I forgot to tell you there.
That's when he had when he married my mom.
Put it back in there.
That I used double-sided tape and just sat behind the guitar and kept it from hitting the back.
Yeah.
So, something you might want to think about if you're going to display it. Looks good in that case, though.
Yeah, it does. Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
Except that you need some velvet behind it.
I think they all seen his
Huh?
They're all hungry.
I didn't hear you.
They're all hungry.
Ted smokes weed. Huh?
I see what you're doing the other, I guess. On the road.
Who? Nobody saw shit. Say hi. Say hi. I'm videoing. I miss you. Ouch. Be nice. Don't you miss your auntie? Come on. You love me. You love my doggy too. It's right there.